Hello, this is the Crafty Ginger. This is video number 2 of the large scale macrame sampler. We're picking up right here, and you can see how to make the rest of this in this video. Check out the links below for video 1 and also the stitch diagram on what lengths of rope to cut for this project. Thanks for watching. Okay, with this next group, I'm doing left twist, all left square knots. And this is just how I've showed you in my other videos. You're going to make that L shape, bring this far right rope over it, behind the 2 anchor cords and through. Oh, and before I get too far, for these left twist ones, or if you can do left or right twist, these outside ropes are cut much longer. I'm only cutting the center cords as long as I want them to hang, because those aren't doing any of the work. These ropes are going around and around and doing all the knot work, but these are just hanging here. So in order to not waste rope, cut these as long as you want them to be, you know, and you can trim them at the end, of course, but the outside ropes are just going to be quite a bit longer. Mine are, I cut these ropes at 4 body lengths. This is 1 body length hanging down in the center, and so the outside ropes are 3 body lengths long. Okay, and then I'm going to show you something about when you're doing the left twist or right twist. Once you get to the point where you feel like the ropes are about to twist behind, you can kind of just turn it. So before, this is my left rope that I was working the whole time. When you turn it, you can just start using this rope as the left rope. It's not going to make any difference. It looks the same. If you want, you can kind of travel around with it, you know, around the piece, and if you're worried about working that left one, but it doesn't make a difference. So it's about ready to twist around on its own again. When that happens, when it starts to go toward the back, you're just gonna encourage the twist like that, bring it back around and keep working it. This rope is so fringy, gorgeous, but it also has lots of little fibers that are flying into my nose and my face. Okay, it's about to twist again, so I'm going to encourage it to go around. Keep going. Okay, for the next group, I just simply tied a single knot in it. I'm going to leave it like that for now. This next group of 3 ropes, which I cut at 3 body lengths, I'm going to do some vertical lark's head knots. So I'm going to start with, so this is my group of 3. I'm going to start with the 3rd from the left, and you're going to go over the cord and through. Sorry, let me try that again so you can see what I'm doing. Here's the tails of the 3rd rope from the left, and here's the neighbor to that one. I'm going to go over it, and then I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go under it and through. That's a vertical lark's head knot. Now I'm doing the same thing with these two here. I'm going to take the tails of this one, put it over, bring it through. Now I'm going to bring the tails under and through this space right here. Vertical lark's head knot. This is just to add like a different knot, you know, just a little bit of different interest there. So then I think I'm going to tighten that up a little bit. That's a little looser. So I think I might do that one more time on the left side and the right side. So put the tails over it, and then you do the opposite. Then you go under it and through. Okay, same thing over here. Put the tails over it and through, then under it and through, like that. Okay, now I'm going to bring these together with the square knot. Left, right, now I think I want to bring like these together somehow. So you can see I'm just kind of winging it. I think I'm going to do one left, one right, kind of mimicking the same pattern that we had in this group right here. One left and one right. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing I have up here. So I'm going to leave this one out, and then I'm going to go over it and through, and then under it and through. I'm going to do that twice. Make sure you're pulling it tight. Over it and through, under it and through. Okay, same thing on this side. Leave this far right rope out. I'm going to go over it and through, under it and through, over it and through, under it and through. Okay, and just make sure they're kind of lined up. Okay, now I'm going to do another square knot. One left, one right, with the center 4, and then I'm going to take these groups of 3, one left, one right. Oh, I'm out of frame, sorry about that. Okay, one left, one right. Okay, and then I'm going to do one more set of this right here at the bottom, and you can't see it because it's out of frame. Okay, these ropes right here to the left of that other grouping, these are 2.5. This is one rope at 2.5 body lengths. I'm doing the alternating half hitch that we did right here. I'm going to do the same thing in this one. Oops. The last grouping over here, I'm going to do the same left and right square knots that I did right here. So refer to the diagram that I have on my website for how many knots I used for each of these, if you want to make it exactly like this. Obviously, just take these ideas and run with it. Do whatever you want. These are just ideas. That's why I'm calling it a macrame sampler. I actually have like just enough rope to finish this piece out. I have one long piece of rope to hang it up with, and that's it.